On the 27th of June, we have another revision of the text, which is the product of all the deliberations of the working groups, and those were facilitated. And at this stage of the process, we are reviewing the text with the understanding that the conference has been working towards this moment collectively to have a text with which they will feel comfortable so that we can get to Friday and approve it. Clearly, we're listening to a number of people raising specific issues, including the presidency. We'll be able to continue having dialogues with delegations that have expressed these views. That does not mean that the text before you, before all of you at this moment in time, is not a text that hasn't been worked on by the entire conference. Indeed, it is the understanding, because we've been getting the reports from the working groups, some of which even we personally were involved in. It is the understanding that this text is what we've been working on in the different working groups. Therefore, at this moment in time, we are seeking to conduct a final review of the text, and the goal is to identify those issues or those delegations with which the presidency can continue having consultations with a view to seeing if we can accommodate their concerns. But bearing in mind also the fact that the text that we have before us did not show up here this morning without all of your agreement. To the contrary, this text reflects the work of all of us, of the entire conference. We'll continue then, moving forward. We have 5 minutes left in this morning's session, and then we'll take a break and come back at 3 o'clock. During the lunch hour, we'll have consultations with those delegations that have raised some issues and that they wish to communicate, and they can work with the presidency on them. And we can also look at the process and a means of achieving a consensus. We will resume this afternoon at 3 to continue considering the text, reviewing the text. This is the text of the conference. It's the text which is the result of the collective work of the conference. And in that regard, I hope that you can all exercise the same spirit of compromise which we've all been exercising over the last few weeks of the work of the conference, in order to find those points that can be reflected in a document that will reflect the common ground of our discussions. My interpretation of the feeling of this conference is that this is the result of the work of each and every one of us over the last 3 weeks and during the March session. We will adjourn this morning's session, and we will resume this afternoon at 3 p.m. And we will continue with Article 5 onwards of the treaty text. The session is adjourned.